Hello, my beautiful collective. Elsie here with a collective reading for you. Thank you so much for clicking here today. If you are brand new, I hope you will stay. And if you are my ride or die, thank you for clicking here again. I do appreciate you so much. I'm here to do a collective reading. What does that mean? Well, it means that this reading is just the energies that are in and around today. Look at that. I've got the Queen of Swords who's fallen out here for some of you. You could be headed for divorce. You could be dealing with someone who's not had kind words for you. You could be just finding your independence as well. So this collective reading is a reading where you're going to have to put on your intuitive hat. I am going to call out the signs as I see fit or as I need to or as I'm told to. And you're going to have to figure out the rest. So I'm just going to grab the energies that are in and around me today. And hopefully that is some of your energy. Let's put this back for now. Cards are popping. What's going on here? Collective. This is a collective reading. I don't ever mark these with a time frame. As you notice, my readings, unless they are the readings for the signs, which are always for the week ahead, I don't mark my readings because I feel that when you need them, I trust you will find them or they will find you. All right, here we go, collective. What sort of energies do we have today? This morning in the middle of Canada, smack dab, geographical center. Yep. Let's find out what's going on here. What are the energies in and around us today? Interesting. Neat. Okay. You're protecting your strength, collective. You no longer take the strength and the teachings of the universe. You're no longer taking any of that for granted. You understand that the strength that is being afforded to you is directly from the universe. The strength is a major arcana card. For those of you who are brand new to tarot, there's 21 major arcana cards. These are messages directly from the universe. This is a situation that's going to come at you 100. You don't have a choice in that, but you do have a choice about how you react or respond to the situation. So what I feel is going on here is I feel like you're very protective of your energy. You have become strong through trial because the Seven of Wands is about people coming at you, right? All those wands are about actions and, things people have done to you or taken, actions they've taken against you. Wands are about being forged through fire, coming through hard times and learning from those hard times. I feel like because the strength is behind the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're protecting your strength. I feel like we have the Two of Cups here because there is love here. And I feel like it's not with you though. That's what I feel. And I feel that's why you have to be strong. You're protecting your strength. I feel as though for those of you who recognize this, it is a singular energy, right? As someone who is single, someone who is abundant, someone who's taking care of their own bills. They don't need your money, right? You don't need anyone else to take care of your stuff. You're taking care of your bills. You're taking care of everything by yourself. And you could be a business owner. Don't have to be, but nonetheless, I feel as though that since you have become single, I feel that you are protective of your strength and protective of your love. You don't just give it to anyone. I feel like good things are coming up for you in the future here, collective. With the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like you're going to be planting abundance with someone. That's the one extra pentacle here, right? We have the 9. I feel like there is another pentacle on the way. Someone is bringing a pentacle to you. They want a long-term relationship. They want to grow with you. Yeah. Tell me more about the Two of Cups and strength, please. I feel like it's taken you a while to get to this spot, collective, that you've been hurt over and over and over again, and you're no longer giving your energy to just anybody. You're no longer relationship hopping. Yeah. And, people are serial daters. They feel like they need to find the next person in order to be healed, and that's not the truth, right? Four of Swords is in the reverse. You're healing from some sort of a love situation. Just listening. Someone lied to you. Yeah. There's deception here. Either someone's hiding something from you, trying to get away with something, or they just lied to you outright. There is deception here, right? We have the Death card, which is in the reverse. And for me, when the Death card is in the reverse, it's like, I don't really want to give up the other world. I feel like you still have your foot in the past, and the past is right here. Two of Cups. I feel like you're holding on to love, keeping the cycle open. I feel as though as you continue to do that, you're not learning the lesson. There is no transformation until you decide that you want to end the situation and move forward. I feel as though you're stuck here in limbo. Yeah. The Death in the reverse is like close to the transformation, but not necessarily transforming. What was the deception here? You could have been lying to yourself that you were strong enough to carry all of this. Five of Swords. So there is a cycle that you're holding open, I feel. Yeah. And I'm just saying that because the 5 and the 4 is 9, right? Not quite putting down the swords, wanting to close the cycle, wanting to put down. I feel like somebody lied to you, collective, and you're trying to get over it, is what you're doing. I feel like you are trying to heal from someone who hurt you in love, someone who had harsh words for you, someone who lied to you, someone who didn't protect you when you needed protection, someone who basically bailed when you needed them. So I think you buried yourself in work. Yeah. You buried yourself in work for some of you. Emotional disconnect is what I see here. You're trying to leave these 2 cups behind because you thought it was love. And I really do think it is a viable love connection, but I feel as though the universe is involved here. And that sometimes, even though we feel a connection to someone or, feel a certain way about someone, it may be one-sided. In this case, I don't think it is. And I feel as though you kept trying to fight for the love, kept trying to fight for it and fight for it. But the truth is that it wasn't turning out that way. That person was not fighting for you. And I think that's why you end up gaining strength from the situation. You're like, fine, lie to me. Lie to me. I'll just protect myself from you, protect my energy. And I feel like that you get a lot of strength from the situation not working out in your favor. But I feel like you're still holding the door open. Your foot's in the door still. I feel like you decide you need to move. You need to keep moving forward because, nothing is going on here, right? The cycle is as it is. It's not closing. I feel like you, to better yourself, to work on yourself. I feel like this is self-mastery. Someone is practicing self-care here. I think in order to be able to practice this self-care, you had to disconnect emotionally from this 2 of Cups. It's not like it's gone. It's in the past, but it's not like it's gone. You're still holding your foot in the door, but I feel like you finally had to turn your back on it, collective, and move forward. Because you realize that there's a lot of options. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is, I feel we're talking about self-mastery here, and that is self-care, right? That is really looking over yourself, looking over the details of who you are and how you present in the world. I feel like you're trying to stay grounded in this process, and I feel as though people see you glowing up. I think that's why the Death card is in reverse here, because you're working on self, but you have not yet transformed. You haven't decided that you're going to end this and move forward. The door is still open here. 7 of Cups tells me you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options and it's overwhelming. You don't know which options to pick. I feel like you didn't realize that there were so many options here when you became single. I feel like all these options come at you at once. And I feel like when we're talking about options, that maybe those could be people, those could be well, it is options that make you feel some sort of way. It's emotions. It's attached to your heartstrings, right? It makes you feel like a certain way. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and I feel like now that you are working on self, I think it's a blessing that this 2 of Cups did not come to fruition right at the time that you wanted it to. Because there is no other way that you could keep moving forward to see your options and work towards this transformational moment if you didn't detach and move forward, right? This is about detaching from emotional things, right? But it also is about moving forward into better things. You know that the Two of Cups is out there somewhere. You're just going to leave this one behind for now because it's not the time. Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. Just going to see what dropped out here. Wow. Wow. Collective, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. After all the hurt, after the lies, after people coming up against you, after the deception and love, here you are. Look at this. You come out with the Nine of Cups. You know what? This was supposed to happen. The Nine of Cups tells me this is part of the wish fulfillment. Whether you like it or not, that's part of the wish fulfillment. You were supposed to be strong enough to defend yourself, to be in defense of self, to protect yourself, your strength, and you were supposed to move forward and walk away. That is part of the Nine of Cups. And I don't necessarily ever see the Nine of Cups as that, but I feel like the emotional fulfillment came when you decided to cut yourself away from the thought of this person that you were in love with. The person that you're dealing with could be, we've got Leo, we've got the Sun, which is Leo as well. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio. So I feel like what is coming now, I feel like you're in the right place. You're glowing up. I feel like you've disconnected from the thoughts of whatever's going on in the past, not leaving it there, but leaving it there. Do you know what I mean? Not ending it, but leaving it there, because I feel the cycle is still open with 9 swords here. It hasn't quite come to an end. We have the 10 of Cups. That's the emotional, the apex of happiness, right? That's all 10 cups. That's family. That's blending families. I feel like the options that you have now, you can see clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah, those are lyrics, right? That's just got head to toe chills. I feel like you did exactly what the universe was kind of nudging you towards. Not telling you had to, not picking you up and putting you in that spot, but knowing your potential when you didn't see your potential. Look at that. Look at all this positive energy. It's because you waited. It's because you waited for the right time. It's because you didn't hop from relationship to relationship. You decided, look, I'm going to spend this time with me. 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to look over the details of me, because you realize in this moment in the 8 of Pentacles that it's not about everyone else and what they did to you. It's not about the person who couldn't love you. That person wasn't going to love you anyway, regardless. It's about you. It's about you loving you and being able to move forward because you are loving you. And in being able to glow up, move forward, glowing up to the 9 of Pentacles into the future, I feel like it opens all these options that now you see clearly. Yes, they're still emotionally overwhelming. I'm not saying that they're not, but you now have so many options that you got the pick of the litter, collective. Yeah. Now you can make decisions from a place of empowerment, right? You don't have to marry the chef because you're hungry. You don't have to marry the banker because you have no money. You got your own stuff. You're taking care of your own self. And that is the glow up. Whew. That's good energy. For some of you, you could be or are dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Someone offered you their cup and you said, no thanks. Tom Hanks. Yep. You said, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't need it. But I think you're realizing now that there is somebody out there that is someone who is very strong, someone who's also been through a lot just like you. That's the Queen, right? Whether it's masculine or feminine energy. Understand the Queen is not afforded the protection from the universe because she's not always necessarily listening, right? This person, whether they're feminine or masculine, not always listening to the universe, going to go rogue. I'm going to do my own thing. It was what the Queen of Wands says. I'm going to take action where I need to take action because you know what? I've got a lot of life lessons and I have enough life lessons to propel me forward. And so instead of the salamander, which is on the court cards that the king, the queen, the knight, and the page. Instead of the universe saying, you're going to take this directive and move this way, they give you a black cat instead. And the black cat is going to lead you down the right path. And so it's the universe's way of saying, look, we understand your strength. We understand you're going to go rogue. We understand you're going to make your own decisions and do your own thing, but we're going to lead you in the right direction, and you are listening. Yeah. I feel like you offered your cup to somebody here, collective, and they said no. Yeah, there it is, hanging in the balance. It's like Charlie just showed me somebody who went to give someone else a high five and they left them hanging. That's kind of the embarrassment you felt from this. You offered someone your cup, and I feel as though this person didn't say a word. They might have been engaged in other things, maybe third parties or too much parties. I feel like this person has not got their phone in their hand because they're like, nah, I don't need it. I'm good. So I feel as though that it's because you have leveled up. I feel like you level up from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands, honestly. I feel like you come out of all of this, all of these beautiful lessons that were hard AF. I feel like you come out of this looking like the queen, smelling good, looking good, strong, confident, beautiful, handsome, whatever it is. You're growing. You're in a growth spurt. You can see that wand is growing here. We've got buds. Yeah, you're in growth. And now you're looking for, I feel, someone to share that with. But I feel like the person that you offered the cup to, I feel like you see them in a different light now because the sun is here. Right? It's the happiest card in the deck. It is the clarity. It's your growth, spiritual, professional, personal growth. It is being able to make really good decisions because, gone are the dark clouds that had you blind, right? It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. You have all these options coming at you. And I feel like you're going to make good decisions because now you have the power of the sun. Beautiful, beautiful reading, collective. I hope it's for you. I hope it resonates for you. The Magician is in the reverse. Careful. In the future, there is, manipulative energy. Careful about that. Someone is attracted to you because of this glow up. And that person is going to try and manipulate you. That Empress in reverse is not good news. It is not. This person is going to come at you highly, highly attractive. All kinds of great skin, great hair, good weave. They got their hair done, their nails did, and they're coming at you with passion. They're coming at you with sexual manipulation. Yeah, this person is not the person you want to be with. Be careful of people and persons. This could represent someone who's Taurus or Libra. It doesn't have to, but the Magician is Aries, the one that takes action, I feel. And I feel as though that the Magician is showing up in the reverse to say, you've got all these options, but there is going to be tests for you. Manipulation is coming. So be aware that there is somebody who you're going to meet at the crossroads of your life after you've been healed. One of these options is going to be one of these people who's going to try and manipulate you into going with them at the crossroads. So be aware of that. This person is going to communicate. And look at you. Bravo to you. It's all coming together. And I think that the sun is also awareness. It's awareness that you know that you're working hard. You know that you have all these options. You know that transformation is coming. This life of yours is about to kick off. It is coming to a transformational moment in time. And I feel like it feels like incredible, fortunate energy. We've got the 9, the 10 of cups, and the sun. And it's all what's holding it up here. The foundational energy is this is all coming from someone who refused your cup in the past. There it is. You turned your back to it, and so here it comes. And that is true manifestation. That's badass manifestation. That's, you know what? Fine. You don't want it. I'm turning my back on you. I'm out of here. I'm disconnecting from you. I'm pulling back my energy, and I'm out. And now somebody's coming back because they have it bad for you. You're going to get communication, collective. All right, I'm going to go for now. I hope that was something that you wanted to hear. Ooh, that was a good reading. I am like supercharged now. Okay, I'm going to go for now. Love you guys all. Bye-bye.